You know, it has occurred to me that the house Graham's living in is the only house that villagers have wanted to move out of. What's up, Steven? You know, I thought I was 100% a city boy. That moving here was really gonna cramp my style. It turns out I'm all about that rustic life. Now, if only I could get a designer fishing pole. Yeah, you know, you're not a country boy, Ed. I can tell. It's not hard to tell. As a country boy, it's pretty hard to fool me into thinking you're a country boy. I ain't gonna work. But, yeah. I don't know a huge amount of what I'm gonna ramble about today. I've more just been playing more Monster Hunter. And, man, do I really not like how they're forcing a character upon you. Like, I don't want to go majorly into spoiler territory, especially where the game is still so new. But, like, you're not playing your own unique character. You are playing Hunter, the character that they designed and wrote a backstory and everything for that you yourself don't even know. Don't you just love it when games do that? Hello, Caroline. Peanut. Let's talk. Recently I was out for a stroll and I came across something. Someone must have dropped. It's a copy of a new book that I knew was supposed to be great. You changed the flow. Already read it and loved it. Hope I can find its owner. We can talk about the book. It's very fair. Might be Divas. But, yeah, like, imagine, if you will. Even though I imagine y'all already understand why this is so frustrating to me. But imagine, if you will, that when you started Animal Crossing, and, like, came up and talked with Diva. Like, you had Diva, you walked up, you talked to her, and she was like, "Hey, Steven, great to see you. How's that, you know, it's great to see you're doing well after, I know your previous town, like, combust into flames. It must be really traumatic that it happened." And it's like, no? What's the latest? You know, you should swing by sometime. I'm working on a new mint ice cream recipe. Face for it. I'm allergic to mint, Diva. Hello, Simon. Hey there, walking buddy. Let's talk. Weather's great today. I'm just gonna lay down in the grass and talk to some bugs. That's very fair. KK's concert doesn't start until 6. He does just sit there playing away, though, I guess. I didn't actually know he just kind of sits there all day. It's kind of neat. But, like, that's the kind of thing that Monster Hunter Wilds does. Like, I'm not saying that's what happens. I don't know fully the backstory of my own character yet. I know they've got a backstory. But, yeah. Hey, Graham. That's kind of awkward. Just want to say thanks for the advice you gave me. You've made a bigger impact on my life than you'll ever know. Alright, enough serious stuff. But seriously, thanks. You're welcome, man. You still got a lot of furniture to put away, I guess. Because, I mean, a lot of his furniture was just boxes. Yeah, And, like, I don't want anyone to think I'm not enjoying Monster Hunter Wilds. It just annoys me. Like, these things annoy me because I know I could be enjoying the game more if it was just a bit different. You know, that's why I will ramble and complain about things I don't like in games. I'm not doing it to be a jerk, and I mean, if people enjoy the story of Wilds, they enjoy that pre-made character, power to you. Like, I really, you know, I'm sure I would too if that wasn't a custom character. You know, like, if it had been, oh, you're just playing Hunter. This, you know, it's who you're playing as. Oh, I'm gonna miss out on one thing, but missed on two things, really. Like, if it was just, you know, you're playing as that, or, you know, honestly, best case scenario, and this is something I literally just thought of, they could have told this story, the story that's going on in the game, through basically extra missions. Like, Monster Hunter is no stranger to having, you know, extra questing, and something people have been asking about for a really long time is a return to something that was done in Generations, where on some quests you could basically, well, you played as a Palico. Like, that was what you did. They could literally have told the story they're telling through the main story of Wilds through these quests, because a lot of it, gonna be honest, is a bit padding. You can tell it's padding. So, you know, the tasty scent bring it here? Don't be shy. Fill up those nostrils. There's enough smell for everyone. We making? Oh, this ain't nothing fancy. It's been a favorite of mine for ages. Some peach jelly. You know the recipe. Made so many things I could do with my eyes closed. Made it so many times. And then they could have done a very different story for the main game that maybe was more just about researching monsters, because it's a bit spoilery, but at the same time kind of not, because it is Monster Hunter. Researching monsters is a big part of it. That's also a big part of just the main story, is teaching Nata what researching monsters is like, you know. And then they could have made all the story stuff with Nata be optional, basically. By just simply having it be not, you know, having it not be the main requirement. You know, have it be these little side quests where you basically do them and then you learn about, you know, the history of this land. You know, I feel like that would have been better. But instead what we got was, you know, very, very forced character with obvious backstory, with, you know. We do have some pretty cool gear, though. Which, it's so wild to me that I'm actually able to enjoy different aesthetics now. It's great. A year ago, I would not have been able to enjoy the Plague Doctor aesthetic that the Rumpolo armor has. Because it's been long enough, there's no real connections to my ex around, so I'm not worried about saying this. In the past, I had claimed to have a thing against anything medical. That was me putting her phobia on myself so that, you know, nobody would bother her about it. But, like, you know, I'd have the excuse to avoid medical things. Which I kind of like that aesthetic, so, you know. Like, especially, like, Plague Doctor. I also just like... This may sound weird, but, like, I just like the more or less, like, sterile, aesthetics, looks, vibes of general, like, medical things in games. Like, honestly, like, just the pastel blue. That, in of itself, I just like. You know. So, it's pretty nice. And again, it is also just nice to be able to allow myself to enjoy things. It's pretty nice. Get that rock. We will go say hi to Pinky. I just want to bonk this rock, because we do still need stone. And we're probably going to need more of it, so, you know. Man, having these bushes here is so helpful. I don't need to use extra uses of my shovel. Hello, Pinky. Hey there, my fabulous bestie. Thanks for chatting with me. It's the latest. So I wanted to tell you. 1, you're fat. 2, I mean that. Aw. 3, there is no 3. That's adorable. Okay, how many fossils am I up to? 3. So there's one more fossil still buried somewhere. tactic. But, yeah, like, I really like the Rum Polo armor. I'm very much looking forward to getting a high-rank version of it so I can wear it again. Like, I think my main is, like, not my main, my stream character is still wearing it, but they're going to be replacing it pretty soon, which is gonna be kind of sad. Honestly, just layered armor would probably be best, because at least of the skills on the low-rank version, they're not the best skills, but none of the armors really have particularly great skills. So, for some context for people, like, in previous Monster Hunter games, it was nothing to see an armor set having, say, Critical Eye, which increases your critical hit rate on it, or Attack Up, which raises your attack. It very much seems like with Wilds, armor doesn't do that anymore, which sucks. Because it then means that the armor sets that do have some sort of offensive bonus to them are just kind of better than the others. Like, there's a skill that basically gives you increased damage on consecutive hits. Well, that's on an armor set, and that armor set also has a bonus that gives you more attack once you've activated that skill and makes it last longer. So that's automatically kind of the best armor set in that area. They're, like, I do like, to a degree, what they've done with weapons, with putting some skills onto them. I just wish those skills could also be pretty readily available on armor sets, so you can use your weapons to fill in the last few points to max something out. Hey, amigo, great to see you. Let's chat. Thing is, fate, we became such good friends. Me too. Ed, I have never once claimed or tried to be your friend. Frisk is here yelling. But, Frisk, no. I'm too far from the webcam for you to be the star of the show. I am. I can't reach the webcam to turn it. So you're just gonna have to deal with not being the star of the show. Like, that's just how it is. Yeah, there's a fish there. A little fishy. Caught fish. Yeah! Cherry salmon. Yeah, like, ideally, what I would like to have seen from the equipment in Wilds would be, say... Well, let's use Rum Polo as an example. Okay, so it has wide range on its armor set. You can get maxed out wide range. What if, instead of getting all 5 points from the armor set, you got 3 points from the armor set, 2 from the weapon? Because asleep outside in the sun. She's sunning. Must have dozed off at some point. This was so comfortable, I just couldn't help myself, darling. It's very fair. Maybe you should head inside and rest. I mean, it is still, like... I mean, you know, spring weather might appear to be here, but it can still get pretty chilly at night, and it can still snow where I live. In fact, I think it's supposed to snow tonight. Like, I feel like that would have been better, like, tying weapons into... Is Gala home? Gala is not home. Like, tying weapons into their armor sets in the way of allowing, like, if you're using both, you get benefit. That, to me, just seems better. You know? Piggy nose. Okay. We got proper pants. No. No, we do not. Do we have, like, maybe some good-looking socks? No, not really. Maybe we got some steel-toe boots. These look so bad. Like, I'm sorry, steel-toe boots can actually look kind of good, but these ones, not so much. Like, why do they got a buckle on them? Why do they have 2 buckles? You can get steel-toe shoes that look a lot like the shoes that my character's wearing. I know that, because I own some. Like, it's just how I roll. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the bronze ones of these. Let's go with that. So yeah, like, I feel like that would have been the better way of going about it. I know what you're thinking. Why is Sable working every Saturday? I actually get the most done on Saturdays. I like feeling productive when everyone else is resting. And Papa always told me, stitching overtime can save your spines. That is very fair. I mean, I work a bunch on Saturday. I can't say anything, Sable. I mean, come on now. Like, I record a daily video every day, so I never have a day off. By design. I don't like days off at all. I hate them. They are the worst. And then, you know, on Saturdays, I have my stream, which I don't know what today's stream was, honestly. Because, as always, I record a day ahead of time, so I'm recording this on Friday, so I honestly don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet. But when you guys see this, you'll already know what I streamed. I'm thinking of Legends Arceus, but I also really want to just keep playing Monster Hunter. To the lucky duck who found this, I really wanted to make an item as, like, an homage to my favorite pop star, and came up with this recipe. It's too good to keep to myself, so I threw it in this bottle to share. You'll totes love it too, the DIY pop star bubbles. It's just some stacked magazines. I guess they're meant to be magazines of their favorite pop star. We'll grant them that. That's probably what's going on. Yeah, I've got a little bit of inventory space left. Yeah, I can catch 4 things. We may as well. It just makes sense. Like, if nothing else, it's more things to sell. But yeah, like... that would have created some issues for basically equipment, like weapons that don't have a weapon from that monster. So, like, the armor set I mentioned that has the skill that gives you more, basically more damage than if you hit a monster 5 consecutive times. There is no weapon for that monster in, like, longswords or switch axes. But I feel like that's fine. If you can still get most of the effect, you're still most of the way there. Like, it doesn't really matter that you, wait, hold on. There it is. There's the glowy. Thought I saw it earlier, and then when I stepped up, I didn't see it, so I was just like, nah, I probably didn't. I don't want to embarrass myself by going, there it is, and then not being here. Or, like, at least have there be an equivalent from just one of the generic things, because not every weapon has a monster tied to it. Like, the ore set. There's no monster tied to that, it's just the ores. So, you know, you can tie a generic, you know, a skill to that, because it's generic, but then have that match up with the monster in question. Like, an example could be like, say, something's dragon elemental, and then there's, you know, it doesn't have a longsword. Well, they could just give the dragon, like, the bone longsword, dragon element after a while, and have it have dragon attack up from that point. You know, that would work, as long as whatever armor set that is boosting dragon attack, and it's actually trying to be all about being dragon. Then it works. Because, I mean, I feel like that would have encouraged people to use a variety of weapons better. To have... I'm so impatient at fishing today. To have armor sets that are good enough, they get the job done. I should actually... I want to do some paradise planning, so I should just go sell the... Oh, okay. Donate the fish I've got. Get these fossils identified. Opposite order there. Then go and sell things, and then go do paradise planning. And then by the time I'm done that, it should be time for the KK concert. Because, I mean, that happens in like 10 minutes anyway. So it'll definitely be time for that. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Stephen. Welcome to the Astera Museum. How may I be of service? Need to assess some fossils, my man. Who would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Well, I got these, so there you go, my man. Have these fossils. There you go. Ooh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Ooh, hooray, I found something that's not yet part of our esteemed collection. I was not expecting that. I honestly kind of thought I had them all. In the meantime, I'll return these to you, but think on what I've said. The museum awaits. Yeah, man, I got them for you. Let's make the donation happen. Let's do it. We got the cherry salmon, and it was a Dinorni torso. Ooh, several things I see. Let's take a look, shall we? Splendid. We'll gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them out. I'll handle the rest from here. Ooh, is it true? The final fossil has been found. What? That was the final fossil. It has, indeed, huzzah. Ah, Stephen, before you took up the task, ours was but a bare bones collection. Ooh, ha, bit of museum humor for you there. Ahem, yes, that is to say. Thank you for your commitment to collecting and donating fossils. Our humble museum's reputation has grown because of you. This may be a good time to bring up an idea I've had for some time now. I've decided to have a series of posters made to celebrate the completion of our collections. I feel it would be a good way to show my gratitude to everyone for pitching in to grow this world-class museum. Once they're ready, I plan to send them out through mail, so please do keep an eye on your mailbox. As each collection is completed, I'll have another poster printed, so keep your donations coming. Man, that's pretty cool. I honestly did not think we were, like, there already. Like, man, 3 months and we're done our fossils. I mean, that's actually about on par. That's what you'd kind of expect. Fossils are always the first thing to get done because they're the easiest. As long as you're digging up all your fossils every day, you'll have it done within your first few months of playing. Caroline's having a nice little coffee. No matter what's going on outside, this place is always so calm and relaxing, Hula. My cup of coffee in here is my weekend me time. That is very fair. That's the good thing about coffee shops. Yep, there's your $2. Give me my coffee. I am trying to think of, like, reasons to use the other armor sets. Like, even, like, going with Rompopo. Like, or Rompolo. Rompopo? Rompolo? I don't remember which it is. It's one of those. Like, maxed out wide range on a decently middle of the game, kind of little late low rank, but almost high rank armor set isn't really that useful. I mean, wide range can be nice. Oh, cool. Steven, got a minute? Yeah, I got a minute. Got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. A siphon. I'll put it in your pockets for you. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. No problem. I love that I get to do that because, like, you guys not only get to hear how quiet I am, but I also get to play both sides. I'm usually just the quiet guy. It's just how I am. Okay. We need to go sell things. Then we'll go do paradise planning. It's actually almost time for the KK concert, but I want to plan some paradise. Paradise must be planned extensively. To the point where it's no longer fun or a paradise. There's Gala, she's in here shopping. Hey there. Out shopping too? Yeah, I'm out shopping. It's the latest. When I was little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. I wonder if I might be spending too much time in here. Well, I mean, they do got an they do got a pinball machine going on. It's like, I was gonna say an arcade machine, and technically it is an arcade machine, but like, you know. Let's see, you gotta sell all of this stuff. You know, I'm just gonna sell those 30 tree branches. I don't need... I didn't put stuff away yesterday. So, like... There we go. I might actually go do that really quick before I go plan Paradise. But we got 152,000 bells right now for, buying turnips tomorrow. I don't know how many I'm gonna buy. Because, like, I feel like I didn't buy enough this week. Especially seeing that home loan. But I'm pretty sure I don't have that many more upgrades left on the house. Because before I'd even decided, hey, let's just do one per month, I already had the main floor done. I'm pretty sure. Like, I had 3 rooms on the main floor, and I was like, okay, let's wait until the end of the month, at least, before I buy any more upgrades. So, yeah, I, kind of feel like we're good not buying a huge amount of turnips. We do now have that second floor for putting turnips down onto, though. Like, as long as I don't clutter it too much, we can use that for, like, itchy face. I'm really bad at glasses. You can tell I don't wear them often. And I've probably needed them for a really long time. You can tell, by the way, my eyes tend to be open when I'm wearing glasses and kind of squinty when I'm not. I've noticed that, at least. Let's go get to work. But yeah, there's multiple of the early armor sets in Wilds where it's just like, what is your point? What is your purpose? Because even if you're doing a team play kind of role, some level of wide range is useful, yeah. But I can't help but feel that, like, maxed out wide range isn't that helpful. And that it would matter more to have, like, recovery up. Because I believe recovery up pairs with wide range to increase the amount of healing you're giving to your teammates, because you're simply healing more, you know. Oh, Leif is here. Hey, Leif. You have a moment? I'm hoping you can help me with something. I'm supposed to give a talk about flowers at the school here. Only problem is, I can't find it. I hope this isn't too much to ask, but could you guide me to the school? Sure thing, man. I really appreciate it, thank you. Like, I work here, my guy. I know where it is. Do we get to hear his talk about flowers? Oh, we do. We're sitting right in the front. We're very diligent. I hope everyone's excited to learn about flowers, especially you, Steven. Let's get started. Today I'd like to talk about flower hybridization. It's the most special thing, and the best part, it's easy. Let's say I have a yellow flower, and I plant it by a red one. In no time at all, I'd have myself an orange flower. Simple as rain, isn't it? Now I'd like to ask you a question. If you plant a white tulip next to a red tulip, what color would you get? Let's see. Steven. White would lighten it, so I would guess pink? You got it. I'm so proud. By the way, you can also get red or white tulips that way too. Isn't that nice? Flowers really are amazing. There's so much joy in each and every one. Joy I hope you'll spread to others. Everyone here will be able to decorate with hybrid flowers in any yard they want. Isn't that special? You could build a beautiful bed of happy flowers, or even fill a yard end to end with lots of rare hybrid flowers. There are plenty of ways you can do it. If hybrid flowers are placed next to each other, you can grow even rarer flowers. It's a worthy challenge. Alrighty, that's it. That concludes our lesson on flowers. Oh, and one more thing. You can use fruit trees or veggies you've grown in your decorating. Try them all. And now today's lesson is over, for real this time. Alright, thanks. I think one of your students was asleep. Don't know for sure though. I can use hybrid flowers now. Using lots of plants could bring some nice color to clients' yards. I will take your word for it. Good to see you as well, Lottie. I'm here to work. Yep. I'm ready to work. Okay, let's get you working. Bam. Good luck out there. Alright. Who am I gonna help? I was gonna help Allie yesterday. So... Let's see... Allie wants mushrooms. Want an elegant room. Oh, my friends come over for band practice. I mean, okay, I want to help Allie, but like, this tiger with their bat collection has been here forever. So, Tybalt. Hey, are you here on a workout Odyssey too? Oh wait, you work for that vacation home place. Maybe you can help me. One of those vacation homes. I want to use it as a secret lair. Alright, man. You know, leave it to me. Can't wait to have my very own fitness fortress. Okay. I want you to bring everything you've got for this project. It's ambitious, but maybe you could pull off something like this. Slugger's Dugout. Alright, I can see what I can do. Next step is for you to choose an island. Let's see. Well, he wants to play the ball of base. So, giving him a nice yard with, like, maybe, like, kind of temperate. You know, somewhere you can be that, like, if the ball goes, like, too far, frisk, stop. If the ball goes too far, he can, like, go and get it pretty easily. I'm actually kind of thinking here. Because, like, the forest could be pretty nice. So, let's... A lot of space to work at. Yeah, there's a lot of space. Alright, Tybalt. Find the next location. You can see it before we begin. Yep, let's do this. I got my clipboard, and I'm all ready to go. Okay, it's already got some fencing, which is pretty nice. Actually, I feel like the exterior here is pretty nice already. But I kind of want to finish that fence. Like, all the way around. So, let's, building mode. Okay, but I want, like, fencing. Where would I find fencing? Can I not actually do fencing? I could put bags of pokey down. Does he have, like, the fencing in here, maybe? Probably not. No. He doesn't want much, jeez. Can I even continue this fencing along? Like, I'm not seeing... Like, this is giving me everything I've been able to use so far. Gotta get through all the clothing. Got bags now. Okay. We got produce. I don't think I can do fencing. I can move rocks. Ugh. Okay. Wait. Did I just see? No. Can I, like... Oh, I can't even, like, select it. Okay. Well, no. There's a thing here. Okay. And this is this fencing. Let's just give him a nice fenced-in yard. Move it over like that. And that's pretty good. That's all I really want to do with this place. Give him a nice yard so he knows where to keep himself. We gotta keep it clear so he has room for playing baseball. Like... Okay, he only literally wants one thing. Your vacation home is complete. No. Okay. So we'll give him the mitt chair. We'll put that, like, up there. We'll do, like... a fence, and we're gonna put it, like, in front of this window. So, like, he can practice, like, hitting balls towards that window. Like, that's my thought here. Put a couple cones down, just to, like, really be like... Yo, look out around your fence. You know, you're trying to hit kind of in the middle. And we're gonna... Yeah, we'll make him feel like he's outside. No, stadium. And then we'll give him sandlot for the flooring. Give him a baseball uniform that we'll put, like, right there. Now we will, we'll get a couple lights here. We'll do one there. One there. A nice little plastic bench, so it'll be, like, right there. We'll move this, like, over here so he knows where to be. Because we can't, like... We can't easily give him, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. He doesn't actually have windows anymore, but that's fine. He's still gonna be hitting it towards the fence. I think we're actually gonna do one of these. Like, we're gonna put it, like, right there. Just for more lighting towards... Gotta really see where he's hitting it at the... Where, you know, he's gotta really see. Yeah, none of these are, like... The thingy. I don't know what it's called. The base that they stand on to hit the ball. I'm not a baseball person. I'm not really a sports person. So, like... we'll give him a trash can. Gotta have a trash can in here. Let's actually... We'll move this to, like, here. And then we're gonna put the trash can, like, right next to the machine. Actually, what it should be... Because, like, everywhere I've been that has, like... this kind of setup, it's always bench, machine, trash can. I feel like it should be this, so that, you know, you buy your thing, you sit down, and then you have the trash can next to you, so you're less inclined to not put your stuff in the trash. We gotta give him a poster. We gotta, like... There we go. Now it kind of looks like it's hanging behind the glove. Heck yeah. I think we're pretty good. We'll give him a catcher's mask. Put that on the floor down there, too. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We don't want to, like, overcrowd it. I know it's not, like, the biggest room. We could make it longer. Frisk, stop, please. I think we can make this room bigger anyway. Yeah, we can. So we could make it longer. Give him, like, lots of room. Oh, that's gonna be, like, so much extra effort. Because now everything's gonna feel so empty, though. But I feel like longer is better. Yeah, no, we're doing longer. Frisk, please. Can you stop? I don't know what you want. Stop being a pain. Yes, I'm busy. Stop. I know basically what she wants. Before I was recording, I was giving her some spins. Which basically just means that, like, she was sitting on my chair, and I was, like, spinning her. She quite enjoys it. And I'm guessing she wants to continue spinning, but, like, I'm recording. Actually, I feel like this looks better spaced out, but I want to give him more stuff now, just because there is more room. So let's put, like, a storage locker in here. And put that, like, just, like, in that corner, kind of. Exam table? Yeah, he can sleep on one of those. We'll put that, like, right there. There we go. We're good. I'd say it's pretty done, Tybalt. Whoa, seriously? My power fortress is complete. Yep. Sparkles! Ba-da-ba-ba. I'd say this is pretty fitting for what, you know, what he wants. That'll be our picture. No, we'll actually go with that. Bam. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Gotta say, I'm so stoked that you've helped me make my dream a reality. You're the best! Once you're done, you should relax and hang out. Recovery's important. Nah, I gotta go. Ha, totally get that. I haven't done my second run yet today either. Come visit again soon? Yeah, I've already got pictures, so, like, I'm good. I don't need to hang around. Hey, Lottie. Welcome back. Alright, this time you've earned 9,000 Pokey. Yeah! Finished for today, you work a little longer. Nah, I'm good for now. Bam. Knowing that I'll be unlocking, like, doing more buildings, I kind of don't want to do them off camera. Like, the fact there's so much stuff that, like, is that's just the king. It's the king of the cosmos. Like, there's so much stuff where I'm just like, man, I really want to do it, but, like, yeah. I'm gonna meet you guys back out in front of the airport, so you don't have to watch all this. Alrighty, here we are. It's time for the KK concert. Oh, I thought Pinky was gonna come enjoy too. Who do I sit with? No matter where I sit, I must sit closer to one of the... I like Diva more. I'm gonna be sitting next to Diva. Hey, man! Well, now, this is my #1 fan. Swing on by for another song tonight. Let's hear it. Cool, cool. Any requests? You can dial up an old favorite, or you can just tell me how you're feeling, and I'll groove on it. I'll leave it up to you. And if there's ever a song you guys want to hear, let me know, and I can do it. If you guys want to request songs, then go ahead. You're fully free to. Dealer's choice, huh? Cool. I got a slick one for you. Take a seat and we'll jam. I'll sit next to Diva. Right on. Tuned up and ready. Who's in the mood for a little KK rockabilly? I know this one, I'm pretty sure. Trying to think. Yeah, I've heard this one. Yeah, I've heard this one. This one's pretty good. Gives real, like, Earthbound vibes. Like, I could see this being, like, the battle theme of, like, fighting a hooligan in, like, Onet. You know? Earthbound's really cool. I should really, like, do another playthrough of Earthbound at some point. So I have, like, a complete playthrough. That's also not when I'm, like, super awkward. I can't redo, like, I can't go through the game blind again, but also I don't remember much about the game, so I'd be going through mostly blind. I remember really loving it, though. You know, rocking up to a baddie and KK rocking them into... Not KK. PK rocking them. Yeah, KK rocking them. You know, I could PK KK rock. That'd be great. I also want to sit down and do, like, a redo of, like, a lot of the series I did, like, years and years ago. I really want to, like, redo them. Some of them I want to actually complete them. Like, Pikmin. I started doing Pikmin, and then I realized, like, however many episodes got uploaded, I realized that much later that, oh crap, my mic and the game aren't synced because there's some weird delay going on, and that just ruined my motivation for playing that game, like, for doing that series. So instead of what I would do these days of just fix it and move on, and then, like, have a disclaimer or something that, like, previous episodes are out of sync, I just gave up on it, because that's just how I was back then. I've gotten better about that, though. If things don't work out, alright, didn't work out. I'll fix it and move on. You know, just kind of how my mentality's changed. Which really fits this, you know, KK Rockabilly. You know, sort of vibe is, you know, pressing on, having a good time. So, you know. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pockets a glance? Slipped you a boot of the show. That was, like, unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. No problem, man. Just gonna put that in our little radio here. Which I'm kind of regretting having right here because it does interfere on, like, Saturdays. But let's actually move it. Because I still want a radio outside. You know, I think for now I'm just going to put it, like, here. Bam. But, yeah. That's going to be it for this one. So let's pop our butt back down right here next to Diva, and then KK can play us out today. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for Add Financial Decisions. See you all then! Now in this end card, I would like to ask if you liked the video, hey, could you maybe smash that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? I'm trying to get to 700 subs and you could help out a lot. Thanks a bunch.